Neil, a fantastic victory, lots of points and kept it very tight at the back, and everyone must be very delighted.
Yeah, delighted. Obviously to keep them out for 0 was, it was good to get the bonus point victory the first of the season. So, we want to keep some consistency up at this time of the season, and the guys did that. We started really well, a lot of pressure on them, come away with a couple of early tries, which obviously put them under a lot of pressure and forced them to play some rugby, which they probably didn't want to do at times of the game.
Saracens are one of the informed sides at the moment in the Premiership. Does the team really feel that momentum building for what could be a very successful second half of the season?
Yeah, I hope so. Obviously, judging on the last couple of weeks, obviously we're taking a lot of confidence in games. But you look throughout the Premiership, and there's just fantastic teams. You've got Gloucester who are on form, you've got Leicester on form, you've got Bath who are on form. So there's a lot of teams who are hitting their form at the right time of the season. So it's always tough week in and week out. But obviously, we'd rather be in this position than not.
A lot of people have spoken about the strength in depth at this club. It seems that the rotation policy this season is really starting to pay off at the moment.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, were a bit sceptical looking at that and the way things were done at the beginning of the season and the beginning of last season. But it's proven its worth. Guys are getting a lot of game time, and the more time the guys get on the pitch, the better they are. So we're lucky in that regard. Where if we do have a bit of a shortfall in one position, we've got other guys who are ready to step in. 2
tough games coming up now, a trip to Wasps next weekend followed by a trip to Leicester. Could be big games in terms of the end of the season, couldn't they?
Absolutely. Like I said, it doesn't get any easier in this competition. 2 away games to 2 of the top teams in England, so it's going to be very tough, albeit they're probably missing a couple of players, but you talk about strength in depth. Those are 2 clubs who have got a lot of strength in depth, so it'll be a big test for us both weeks.